Yes, greetings and welcome once again to What's in the Box with Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch. Well, tonight we have an exciting show for you all out there in TV land as we discuss the 7th annual Assembly Required Asheville's Designer and Bootleg Toy Expo. It's one of the only shows in the entire country dedicated exclusively to handmade toys and art toys, and I have to tell you, friends, it's one of my favorite things of every year, year after year. For 7 years we've been doing the show, and it is always so much fun. Mark your calendars now because it is the first weekend in February in Asheville, North Carolina. So if you want to join us and come to the festival, you should, because it's tons of fun. Now, not only is there a huge epic toy show, but also we do after parties, pre-parties, puppet shows. It's fantastic. This year, for our 7th year, I believe it was the biggest show we've ever done. There was 60 different artists at the show, and I had to write them all down because I couldn't even remember all of the artists that were featured this year. I heard the phone ring. Do we have a caller? Yeah. We have a caller right away. Let's bring on a surprise caller before we get into the nitty gritty, as they say. Hello, well, look who it is. This, my friends out there in TV land, is Matt Casal, who is the founder and director and curator of the entire big show. Matt, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I am fantastic. Lovely to see you, and thanks for calling in. Tell us about the show this year.
Yeah, it was a huge success. It was the new location. We had twice as many artists this year. I think originally we had over 60. We had a couple that had to back out at the last minute, but we can definitely fit more in that space, and we plan on fitting more next year. That's for sure.
Well, that's very exciting. Yes, there was so much stuff this year that, unfortunately, I think I did not even. There were some things I didn't even see. You know, some of my friends went and they got toys, and I was like, "Where did you get this thing? I didn't even see those." So there was so much stuff.
Yeah, I had the same thing. I did not get around as much as well, that's probably because the space was so much bigger and we had so many more people. It's hard to get around.
It was huge and absolutely packed with awesomeness, from wall to wall awesome. Fantastic. And do you have any other exciting news?
Yeah, at the end of the show, I made the announcement that we are actually adding a second event to our annual calendar. So we'll be in Philly in August.
That is very exciting.
Yep.
So if I hear correctly, there is going to be another assembly required this year in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And for those viewing at home, last October, I went to Philly to scout out the place and to meet the puppet community. And so we're hopefully going to have a puppet show after party just like we do here in Asheville as well, which is very exciting. And a whole slew of maybe some of the same artists that we have here in Asheville, maybe a bunch of new ones as well.
Yeah, it should be pretty exciting. There's a lot of artists that were up in the Northeast that showed interest in wanting to come, but for whatever reason they weren't able to. There's a huge toy culture up there, so I guarantee it's going to be a blast. We're going to see a lot of new faces.
Yes, I mean, being in Philadelphia, you're right there by New York and all the other Upper East Coast stuff. So all those New York people can come, and the Cool Cat is here. Hello. So that's very exciting to see that whole meet some new friends. That's always one of my favorite parts of the show is, seeing all of our old friends, but then meeting new friends. Such an amazing group of artists, always a highlight. Yes, and that's our friend Lee from Remakes Plethora and Hip Hop Toys. Look at all of our assembly required people are watching tonight. How exciting. Now, Matt, before we let you go, thank you for that announcement. That's very exciting. Do you have anything on hand that you got this year that you were excited about that you want to maybe share with us, like some toys or...
It would have been really great if I had, but I had some technical difficulties getting on, so I was more concerned with just getting this call through.
All right, well, that is not a problem. Thank you so much for all of your work putting the show together. It was phenomenal this year. I feel like every year it's better and better.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's always so much fun, such a great time, and I know I speak for all of our community that we appreciate everything you do in putting the show together and making it accommodating and fun and having a DJ and playing cartoons in the room and not just the the curating of the toys, but the whole vibe is just fantastic.
Yeah, and having you doing the after party was great, and I'm pretty sure this was definitely one of the best after parties. You gave a great experience.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes, I heard from many people that was one of their favorite Puppet Slams that we've ever had in Asheville was this year at Assembly Required. I heard that from people just, my fans, regular people that come to my show that said, wow, that was a fantastic Puppet Slam. So,
yeah, I wish I had it on tape.
Well, that's why you have to be there live and in person. This is the show on tape. The live and in-person things are for your own, visceral experience of being in the room. All right. Well, we have a lot of stuff to go over, but Matt, thank you for coming on, popping in. Stick around and watch the show if you can.
Will do.
And we will talk to you very soon to plan this next event.
Absolutely.
All right.
See you later.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, well, that was Matt Cassell, the founder and creator of Assembly Required, who has been doing the show now for 7 years. Of course, 1 year we had to do it entirely virtually, which was also very fun. Now, we were talking about all of the artists, and I had to write it down and look at how many pages of notes. These are just all of the people. So I would like to document now on this video all of the artists, and we're going to take a look at all of their logos on the screen while I list them all off. And I'm telling you all now, go back and pause and rewind and follow as many of these people as you can on Instagram and Facebook and social media. So this year we had One Trick Pony, Andy Makes Stuff, Andrew McLean, Anthony Barbara, Bad Mojo Toys, Basement Puke, Basement Sludge, Bindle Studios, B&E Buttons, Cardboard Galaxy, Cool Cat Toys, Dirt House Vinyl, Disgustin' Justin, Evil Ghosty, False Idol Toys, Fiend Base, General Porpoise, God Made a Mess Toys, Grayskull Toys, Hanno Doom, Headcase Toys, Jeffrey Allen Love, Jellico, Kajeki Toys, Kears Customs, Lazy Robots, Imagination, Manny Cartoon Studios, MJC, that's Matt's company, who we just saw, Mega Church, Monster Bloodbath, Mountain Town Toys, Mr. Dan Productions, My Happy Dark Place, which is my good friend Edwin Solis, Necronaut Studios, Ocular Rhombus Toys, Pikmin's Vinyls, Pocket Salsa, Possum Hands Circus, Raygun Wizard, Remakes Plethora, Hip Hop Toys, Resin Blood, Revised D, Savannah Rose, Seaweed Human, Space Punk, Spirit Ditch, Sugar Frosted, Resin Rogue, Toybox Theater, of course that's me, Triple Bummer, Victory Comics, Vomiting Droids, Yo-Yo-Dine Toy Division, and Zero Pop Art. So there are all of the people. Go back and watch this again in the reruns and follow as many of those artists as you can on Instagram and Facebook and social media. I'm sure they're all available to be found, and most of them have online stores. So if you see something in the show that you like, you can hunt it down. Look, there's Dane Marks, who is Buzzard Guts Toys, fantastic toy maker. All of our toy friends are here. Make these stickers everyone had stickers. They were there. You just missed out. You had to come to the show. You shouldn't have been dying of pneumonia or whatever you were doing instead of coming to the toy show. Surprise, Mark. All right, moving right along. Now, so Saturday was the first day of the show, and we have a little video footage now of the floor show, just some snippets and highlights of some of the things you could have seen. Look at all of this. Adorable. That is from Jellico. I know them. They're from Columbia, South Carolina, I think. Adorable pieces there. Very cool stuff. Look at that. Yes. This is all actual footage from the show, from the floor of the show this year, Assembly Required 2025. All of this stuff was for sale. You could have bought it and take it home. Look at this guy. I love that guy. Look at these things. There's some stuff from the Texas Toyman Chance Priest and Victory Comics. Very delightful to have him and his family there this year with an awesome, incredible display. Look at these pieces. I love everyone. I sort of hated this table because I wanted to buy everything on it. And you know, I'm not as rich as some people think that I am. There is the Mega Church. There he is. Mega Church. 3 M's. That's more church, more mega than ever. Look at those. I didn't even see this stuff. Some cool prints here. I think those are from Monster Bloodbath, yes. And these cool displays. And here's some stuff from Mr. Dan. Very cool. It's almost impossible to see all of this. Look at all of this. There was so many cool things. I wanted to buy it all. I wish that I could have, oh look, and there's some of my toys. That was some toys that I made and sold. And look, these things, oh my goodness. I absolutely love them. It's a hamburger clown merry-go-round. I want one of those in my backyard. Look at that. And here's a bunch of stuff from our good friend Edwin Salas. He made a Garamon this year. And a bunch of other Mexican bootlegs and prints for sale. Very, very cool. So that was some of the floor show. That was just a snippet of what you could have saw. I mean, there was 60 artists this year and it was packed. I mean, normally, I'm not going to lie, I pick through the whole show with a fine-tooth comb and see everything, but this year there was so many things there was things I missed. Maybe we need to make it more time. Maybe we need to make it more days. All right, that can go back a little bit. All right, and So that was, so the show was February 1st and 2nd, Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday night, we had the Wham Bam Puppet Slam, and we had some very exciting guests for this year. Of course, the show was hosted by me, Toybox, and I also performed in the show. And then we had these delightful sisters from Tennessee, Faith and Grace Belt, did some absolutely beautiful shadow puppetry work. Very, very cool. We loved having them. And then, of course, Mr. Lion Forrest Hill, who is the artistic director of the Columbia Marionette Theater, did some marionette shows with us. He is a longtime performer at our Assembly Required Puppet Slam. And then a quite somber piece from our good friend Mr. Edwin Salas, addressing some recent tragedies here in Asheville and Hurricane Helene. And then we had, of course, more from Toybox. Toybox was all over that show. And the show was absolutely packed. Look at all of these people. And we couldn't, sold out show. We couldn't have fit any more people in that room. Standing room only. There was people just packed, crammed in. And that was at the Sly Grog Lounge, one of my favorite hometown venues. Yes, it was the best. Absolute best weekend. So those of you watching out there, be sure to mark down in your calendars. First weekend in February is Assembly Required here in Asheville, but coming up in August, I think August 9 and 10, we're going to be coming to Philadelphia. So if you're in that area, or if you want to take a trip, I think it's worth it. It is literally one of the funnest weekends you can possibly have in life. I'm not even exaggerating. So much fun. And this year we also did something a little bit different. On Sunday night, we had an after party. After the entire event was over, we had some bands play. My good friends, the Deviled Eggs and Bad Ties, did some musical numbers, and people came and hung out and chilled. And yes, announcements coming soon. Follow Assembly Required on the Instagram for all your news. And also, if you follow Assembly Required on Instagram, you can go back and find out more of all the artists that I list out, because they put out spotlights for the show, so you can see different toys and find out where people's shops are and all of that. And you can get some of this stuff for your very own. But now, friends, it's my favorite part of the show, where we're going to look at all of the things that I got from Assembly Required. Now, like I said, there was so much stuff this year that I think I missed some of the things, but you know, I was trying to not be too crazy and spend too much money, because of course I have to make a little money too. But we got all sorts of things this year, lots of fun stuff. I'm happy with my selections. First off, I'd like to show you, we got a couple prints from our friends at Grifftown Goods, Casey Vandergriff, and so she gave me these prints. This was a t-shirt design, so Casey was doing live screen printing for the event, and she gave me this print of me and my inferior form. So look at that, that's adorable. And then she also gave me this, a print of the poster for this year, which was also designed by our good friend Edwin Salas and My Happy Dark Place. So I got this as a gift. Very cool poster of the design for this year from Vandergriff Toys. And if you want some of those things, I think you can go to her shop online and probably Grifftown Goods is what it's called. And you can get one of those printed out and sent to your house. You can even pick what color t-shirt you want. You don't even have to get black. You can get purple or yellow or green, any color you want. So she does all sorts of colors, and her personal designs are also delightful, so you'll probably want to buy tons of stuff from there. So Vandergriff, Casey Vandergriff, Grifftown Goods was doing live screen printing at the event right when you walked in the door, which is always fun. And speaking of walking in the door, I got this. There were door prizes this year, which is delightful. And look at that. It is free comics. And look at that. So we got some free indie comics, which is something that I love. This is called The Misdeeds and Mistakes of Jack Maggot. So there we go. Free comics at the door when you walk in. So already, as soon as you come in the door, free fun. I love that. Let's look at, so we did get a bunch of stuff. Sorry. We're going crazy here. Let's look first. We got some things from our good friend Edwin Sullis and My Happy Dark Place. So he gave me some stickers. There is again the design from the show and a very cool sticker. So you can find out more at edwinsullis.com. This one even has a back thing. There we go. My Happy Dark Place, Edwin Sullis art. And we got other things from Edwin. So I did get both t-shirts. I'm crazy sometimes. So I did get the black and white design here. And then I also got the color design in a long sleeve as well, because, you know, as we know, it's cold outside. So we got the long sleeve in color as well. Very cool and thick and durable. We got t-shirts and, oh, I didn't show you this. Look at this. These were the badges this year, the lanyard. And so here's the front. There's the front of the badge, but wait until you see the back. Super cool. It has Toybox on it, and there's the Sly Grog. That's where we had the after parties, and Dissolver was where we had the pre-party this year. Although I never can make it to the pre-parties because I'm always busy on Friday night still making toys. But one of these years I'm going to get all of my stuff done early and to be there on time, I promise. But we also had a full house of house guests staying with us from the festival. So, you know, I had to meet and greet everyone. We love Edwin. Yes, we do. And let's see how much we love him with taking a look at some of the toys that we got from Edwin Sullis and My Happy Dark Place. So we saw that character that was on all of the promotional material, but there's also a toy version. Look at this. Very cool. So you could get a toy version of that guy, and it has articulated arms here. Roar! Assembly required. I am your father. So look at that. Very cool. Super cool. I got that from Edwin. And let's see, we got this one, which I absolutely love. It is an illegal alien. There we go. And it says Chinga la Migra. Yes, Chinga la Migra. That is timely and important to remember nowadays in our new world economy. Chinga la Migra. And let's open him up and take a look at this Mexican alien. Here he is. Very cool. Designed by the great Edwin Salas. Super fun. So excited to get that. And then also I got this one that says Disney is dead. Yes, great colors on these. Disney is dead. Look at that guy. Very cool. Let's open him up and take a look. We're going to have fun putting all of these toys up in the toy castle. Of course, I don't open or play with the toys until we see the show, until we do the show. And so I've just been waiting for weeks now to show you all these things so then I can take them upstairs into the castle and put them on display because, currently they're all down in the catacombs where we do the live streaming. All right, and so those were the things that we got from My Happy Dark Place and Edwin Salas. Let's look at some other things. I thought these were very cool. These are some toys that I got from Bad Mojo Toys, who I believe is from Philly, so we'll probably be seeing them again. And Bad Mojo Toys, Cat Fans Forever on Instagram is how to find them. And I loved all of their work. It was very hard to choose. And I was like trying to run around and look at people's stuff, but then also watch my own table. And it was chaos. I wish I could have had more time to look, but all of Bad Mojo's toys are not kit bash. They're original sculpts by the artist, and so I thought that they were just so cool, and so I got a couple little ones here. Can you imagine? I mean, this is my finger. Here's my thumb. All right, so you can imagine how small these are. We're zoomed in on the camera, and these were original sculpts. So they were sculpted very tiny, and this is Trumpy from Extraterrestrial Visitors, I think is the name of the movie. It's a weird movie. It's on Eternal Family, if you stream on Eternal Family. There's the little alien. It's sort of like a bootleg E.T. But look at how cool these are. Original sculpts from Bad Mojo Toys. I loved them. I loved all of the stuff that they did. I wish I could have looked at more, but hopefully they'll be in Philly and I will see the other things that they have. Let's keep going here. So of course we did have to get a mega church. We got the Dead Sea salmon color mega church. There he is. Look at how cool that is. And there's the back of the card. Great card design, very sturdy. And there's the toy. And then there's also a comic book that comes with it, which I love the comic books. The Incorruptible Mega Church. Righteous Anger, tax-free. So let's take a look inside just a little bit. We can see the inside of the comic. So some adorable artwork there. And I look forward to getting into bed with my kitty cats and looking at all of these cool comics that we got as well after we play with our toys. So there we go. Yes. And so there we go. So mega church. All right. Let's see what else we have here. We got, oh, this is a good one. Really good one. I got this from Hip Hop Toys, and it is Black Elvis Cool Keith figure. Look at that. How awesome. I love Cool Keith. Big fan of Black Elvis and Dr. Octagon and all of his pseudonyms, and really cool sculpt on this. It looks exactly like him. So there is a Cool Keith Black Elvis from our very good friends at Hip Hop Toys. Awesome. There's the back of the card. All right. Well, that wasn't a joke, but
Sorry.
we got a rim shot anyway. Anything can happen. We're coming to you live. Oh my goodness. All right, let's continue to move on and look at some more toys. I got this guy from Lazy Robots. Is very cool. A sort of gallant knight, which is Bionicle compatible. So it's a new Bionicle made by Lazy Robots, which I am told is you can take it apart and mix it up with your pre-existing Bionicle toys. He's very cool, super posable. And so let's take a look at that. Look at this guy. Super awesome, super posable. You can see the little Bionicle connectors here that you can. So this is a handmade art toy by Lazy Robots that is Bionicle compatible. And I just thought it's fantastic. And I saw many little children that had nabbed these up and absolutely loved them, running around and playing with them. So that is always delightful to see. The kids loved this one, and I did too. So there we go, from Lazy Robots. Let's see what else we got. Now, those of you that follow me and know me know that I do love Will Vinton Studios and his 80s claymations. And so I got some California raisins that I didn't have from Morgan's Comics, our beloved local comic shop, Morgan's Comics. So here I got this keyboard player, who I've never had this one. I never even saw this one. So I got the keyboard player, the drummer, and this go-go dancer. I don't know what she is, but she's the dancer while he plays the drums. So I got some new California raisins. Look at that. So cool, from Morgan's Comics, to fill up my raisin collection. California raisins, of course, produced in the 1980s by the great Will Vinton Studios, which is now Leica, that makes, you know, all the stop motion films in Portland, Oregon. I have some friends that work there. Let's see, moving right along. Aha, I got a little capsule toy from our good friend, Professor Pickman, who this year grew a fantastic mustache special for the show, which everyone loved. And we thought you looked adorable, Professor Pickman. I hope you still have it. So I got a little capsule toy from our good friend, Professor Pickman, who you may have seen on our show before. And look what it is. Rawr! Rawr! It's a little critter from the movie Critters. Very cool. All right. So we got that from Professor Pickman, which is super fun. And let's see. Aha. I got some things from our friend Scott from Canada, who came all the way from Canada with Yo-Yo-Dine Toy Division. And, oh, well, we were just talking about you, Professor Pickman. I hope you didn't miss it. Yo-Yo-Dine Toy Division. If you've watched our show, we have a whole episode about them. So go back and watch that one. It's a really good episode. I love it. And so here's what we got there. We got this Wampa Cave action playset. I thought this was delightful. Look at how cool that is. This is an actual little Wampa Cave. And there you go, Yo-Yo-Dine Toy Division, made in Canada. So these came all the way from Canada. We had some good friends from Canada visit us this year, which is very exciting. And then I also got this one, which is El Chupacabra. Look at that, El Chupacabra. And it comes with a little Chupacabra toy. Very cool. And also a sticker. Maybe I'll open it up so we can see the toy and the sticker. Give me one second. And I believe that Yo-Yo-Dine Toy Division is watching our show tonight. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the lovely toys. And also, I got some fun Canadian snacks as well. So thank you for that. A little gift. Sometimes people just give me stuff. It's awesome being Toybox. All right, let's see. I want to open this carefully and pull out these staples so that we have our card. We can save that. And if we ever want to put it back on there when Yoyodyne gets crazy famous and sell it for more money. All right, so here is the sticker, which I was told was the inspiration for the toy. If I got that right, the sticker, art sticker came first, and then the toy was inspired by the sticker. Both are incredibly cool and nicely done. Nice paint job on this. Feels smooth, looks good. Fantastic. All right, those were from Yoyodyne Toy Division. We have a whole episode about them on our show, so go back and watch that one. You can binge watch our show at any time, you know. It's fun. All right, moving right along. In the video, we saw some stuff from our good friends at Jellico, and so they had so many cute things that I just couldn't pass them up. So I got this little sticker, this vampire kid, so cute. And then I got this little guy because I thought he will go, or she or they, whatever, will go great with our ragamuffins. They had a whole collection of these. I wanted all of them, but I had to be choosy. I picked one, and this was it. I'm gonna call him Chow Chow because he's holding a can of chow. Look at him. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. I'll eat you up. All right, well, that is adorable and delightful from Jellico. They have tons of fun stuff. Also, lots of fun directly across from my table was Andrew MacLean, who is one of my absolute favorite modern comic book artists, most notably known for the comic book Headlopper. If you've never read Headlopper and you like comics, what are you doing? I mean, it's awesome. Awesome comic, and it is about a barbarian who is guarding the head of a powerful witch named Agatha, and this year, Andrew made Agatha toys. And so let's open her up. There she is. Look at that. Take a look. So there's a little Agatha, a head-popping Agatha from the comic book Headlopper, and you can get a toy of her now, which is super cool. And let me just pull these staples out so I can save the header card in pristine condition. All right, and here she is, head-popping Agatha. So her head is removable. There she is, look at that. I love it. That is absolutely adorable. Look at the sculpt on that thing. Beautiful. And then, of course, as she appears in the comic as just a head, you can take her head off and have adventures, and hopefully Andrew makes a Headlopper to go with. But look at this, friends. This is tons of fun. This is a small press printed, I believe, by Andrew himself, Agatha comic, and maybe this is how she loses her head. I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to read it first thing that I get back upstairs. So look at that. I don't want to spoil it too much. I'll just open to this page here. Look at that, so you can see. Super fun. I don't want to go too far forward. I'll go. There we go. And look, he did an original drawing for me of Agatha in the front. And this is small press. It's not on any big publisher. It's, of course, Headlopper is put out by Image Comics, but these, I believe, are put out by Andrew himself. So I got that. And then he had another small press book called Snarl Dragon, which I also got because I I really love his work. I believe it is delightful and fun and action-packed and unique. So I got Snarl Dragon as well from Andrew McLean, and those will be super fun to read, hopefully tonight. All right, moving right along, we got a few other things here. From our good friend Possum Hands, who is here in Asheville. I got this little, she just gave me this. It's a little, I don't know what it is, some sort of little keepsake book, handmade little book here with collaged artwork. And Possum Hands was right next to me, so we got to hang out some and talk about toys and dolls, and so I got this little book as a gift, and so thank you for that. That was adorable. And I also got this sticker here from BXE Buttons and Stacia Made. So it's a cute little sticker with a little derpy dog on there. Very cute. All right, we got that, and let's see what else we got here. Aha! Now this guy, super awesome. One of, I think, the fan favorites of the festival this year, Assembly Required, was this guy here called Cubehead, and he is from Ray Gun Wizard. Let's open him up and take a look. Carefully, cautiously, pull out these staples and make a little pile of staples so I can save all of my header cards. But I do love the trend of just the plastic bag with the header card. A lot of people are doing that now, and it's nice because then you can open your toys and not just keep them in a package the whole time and never open them and just be like, look at this cool toy. It's like, sometimes you want to touch the toys. Sometimes you want to feel it in your hands and play with it. The header card is very cool. Let's take a look at Cubehead there. Sort of cosmic and awesome. Look at that, very cool. He has sort of like a pyramid on his head with some ram's horns, and comes with a couple stickers. Hologram stickers from Ray Gun Wizard. Very cool. We like that. And then here is the toy. Very gratifying to have this in my hands and hold it. It is a Sufubi vinyl figure, and it is girthy and big. I would say about 12 inches. And look at the sculpt on that thing. It's got opposable hands and head. Yes, I think everyone got one of these because they're awesome. Why would you not get this? Look at it. Get that comment out of here. All right, this guy was awesome. I think most people got them. Sorry, Yo-Yo-Dine, for you to not get it, but maybe they'll be back next year. And I hope that you're back next year because it was so fun seeing you and seeing everyone. But yes, love this guy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, we know right where that's going to go in our Sufubi collection upstairs in the Toy Castle. Moving right along, we have a good handful of stuff left to show you, so that's very exciting. Now, in this bag here is all of the things that I got from the Texas Toyman Chance Priest Victory Comics. So exciting to have Chance Priest at Victory Comics here at Assembly Required. I've been telling him to come for the entire 7 years. The entire 7 years, I've been like, you need to come from Texas and do this thing. And finally, he came and had a display. It was a beautiful display, packed with goodness. I am not lying. I wanted everything on that table. However, I couldn't get everything, but I did make some wise selections, I believe. And so first we'll show you this one, which I loved. I loved the colors, and the design of it, so let's take a look here. It's a little werewolf holding a severed Frankenstein head, and he has one opposable arm. Look at the colors on that. Look at the sculpt. This is a work of art. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Very happy with that. Fantastic. From Victory Comics, and the Warriors of the Universe is one of his toy lines, and we'll be taking a look at some of that in a second, because I got this guy, which is super cool. Let me take out the staples of the header card again carefully, and we'll take a look at this one. Building Anticipation. This is the Building Anticipation song. Don't want to damage any of this precious art and any of these beautiful toys. I love my toys so much, I should marry them. All right, and look at this one. The header card here is called Baltar. Look at that. Super cool artwork there on the card. I love all the colors that they use from Victory Comics and Warriors of the Universe. You have to see these in person to really truly appreciate how magnificent they are, because the colors are fantastic. And this guy's very fun because excuse me, he is a bootleg toy of a famous bootleg toy, so he's like a double bootleg. Look at that. I'm sorry friends, but this is badass. It's a bootleg Baltard, and look at how he's like cybernetic Baltard. So awesome. There was only one left. I couldn't leave it on the table. Look at how cool. And he also has a little hatchet that he can hold in his hand. But look, it's also like a cybernetic hatchet. Super awesome. Opposable arms. Huh? What? Huh? What? 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 All right, so that guy is very, very cool. Super excited to have some of these toys now in my collection from Victory Comics and the Warriors of the Universe. Look them up. I'm not going to lie to you, friends. I believe that this man has the greatest toy collection on the entire earth. And if you follow him on Instagram and Facebook and see the daily posts of incredible toys that they have over there in Texas, I think you'll agree with me. He has everything that I want or could ever want. So we also got some comics, of course, because I love my comics. So I got all the ones that I didn't have of the Warriors of the Universe. So there we go. Look at that. Very cool. And look at the colors in here. Beautiful. Look at, just so dense, packed with weird monsters and fantasy warriors. So cool. Very excited to read all of these. Look at how fun that is. I love it. I absolutely love, love, love everything about this. So much fun. So this is number 4. We also got number 3. Number 3, and look on the back of number 3, it has a whole photo album of some of the toys that have been made so far. Look at all of those cool toys. Of course, now he has even more than this, but there you can collect them all, and there's all of their names and photographs. So cool. So amazing stuff. And the table was full of these guys. And so let's see, we also got issue number 2. All right, and we got this one called Vidalia Mission to Hellroot. spin-off series. So fun. And look at the back. Also some more pictures of the toys. I mean, the output by this man is incredible. He makes so much cool stuff, like, it seems like every day. I mean, I look on the Facebook and I'm like, how did you make all of these new toys this week? And the imagination is mind-boggling, the amount of weird characters that they're creating over there in Texas for the Warriors of the Universe. So follow them online, super fun. If you love toys, you'll love what they're doing. In there with this stuff was this. I don't know what it is. I must have just put it in there to save place, but I don't know. It's a little flyer. So let's plug this show. It's called Spice Returns, Spring 2025. Savannah Pooler Indie Comics Expo, only $5. So if you're in Savannah, Georgia, check that out. We love indie comics and Indie Comic Expo, so why not? Free plug for them. All right, moving right along. We just have a few more things, and I have been very excited to show you this next one. Now, of course, here at the Toy Castle, we have hundreds of rooms available for traveling artists to stay, and we had a full house of people staying with us, including some wonderful new friends from Canada and Gray Skull Toys. They were new friends to me. We had never met before, but we became quick friends, and I loved everything that they do. And what a sweetheart. He decided to gift me a huge bag of mystery toys on the way out. Like, here, by the way, here, take all of these free toys for letting us stay at your castle. And I was like, yes. So note to the public, if you come and stay, you're free to give me free toys anytime. I'll always take them. So let's see what we got, because there's all kinds of stuff in here. All right, so first we got some trading cards. Let's take a look at those. That's fun. I always love trading cards and stickers, and it came with a little overpour face guy, which looks like a skull face. Let's see, zoom in on that. Very cool. A little overpour skull head. It's a little blurry right now. Oh. All right, so we got a little overpour skull, and we got a little sticker here from grayskulltoys.com. So you could go there and buy some toys if you like what you see from this mystery bag of cool stuff. Here's a trading card, and this one says, oh, it's got a 10% off coupon. Look at that. Even better. Go there, get some 10% off coupon. Here is a trading card of, it looks like a race car. Ayrton Senna, my favorite Pro Tracks car guy. All right, and we got this guy who is from the Philadelphia Phillies. So, you know, isn't that fortuitous? Maybe that's some sort of magical synchronicity. We got a Philadelphia Philly because we were talking about the Philadelphia, and we're going to be coming there with Assembly Required. Here's a cool one. This one is from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. An evil reprimand. It looks like that's the back of Shredder's head, maybe? And there's some words on the back. In the warehouse. Shredder glares silently. All right. And here's another Turtles card. What's this one? The Shredder's Great Fall. Oh no. And then we got, oh, well, of course, because it came from Canada, we got a hockey guy. Oliver Bjorkstrand, the famous hockey guy, Oliver Bjorkstrand. All right, and then a whole, what is this one? Oh, and this is a special card from Grayskull Toys. Little trading card. All right, so there you go. And custom cards. Look at all that. That's all the stuff that you can get. All right, moving right along. Oh, I mean, Grayskull Toys really hooked me up. There's like a million things in here. We're gonna have to take them out one at a time. Let's look at this guy first. Oh, this one's cool. All right, so check this out. He's called the Avant-Garde. And let's open him up and take a look. Very cool. Here he is. This is awesome. The Avant-Garde. And he has a little, it looks like a little handbag or something that he can hold. With, oh, look at how adorable. It has a Grayskull Toys logo on the little bag. And look at that. Very cool. All right. Let's see what else, because there's a ton of stuff in this bag. So excited. All right. Let's see. This one is Baby Legs Magilla Torso. Oh, I love it. I love it already. All right, let's open it up. I'm going to carefully open all these up so I can save all the header cards. So I have to remove the staples and not get them stuck in my fingers. We almost got it here. All right, and one more. Just pull that out. The Avant-Garde figures are so smart. Yes, it truly is. I love it. It's delightful. All right, so there's the card for this guy. And Madness has a new face and legs for arms. And then on the back, there's a whole story which I am not going to read to you, but you can pause the video and read it later on your own. There it is. All right, and because if I read all of this stuff, it would take away the time that I get to open the toys, which is what I really want to do. All right, so here he is. The Magilla, Baby Legs Magilla Torso. Oh my goodness, this is delightful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the colors of it. I love everything about him. So here, let's take a look at that. This is fantastic. I didn't even see this on the table, so I'm glad I got one. Look at that. So much fun. I love it. And also came with a little sticker. It says Grayskull Toys. All right. There's the sticker. I highly endorse Grayskull Toys. Go there. I don't know if you can order how shipping is from Canada, but surely worth it. All right, let's see. I got another one. I got two of these baby leg things. How fun is that? So there's also one in sort of like a clear blue color. Let's take a look. Some really cool toy people up in Canada. I have to say, I have lots of toy friends that live in Canada. Some of them I watch their shows on the internet. Some really great toy makers in Canada. There's a lot going on in Canada, so I'm so excited that they're about to become our 51st state. So here's a little baby legs in clear blue. Ooh, this one's even creepier. Look at the eyes on that. I love it. All right. That is very cool. I love these little guys. Let me put him back in the bag. And continue. This bag is full of stuff. I mean, you didn't have to give me this much stuff, but I definitely appreciate getting this much stuff. That is for sure. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? It looks like a little baby Godzilla. Or maybe this is a different kaiju. I don't know. If anyone knows which kaiju this is, let us know in the comments. Super cool. All right, we got that guy in there, and then we got, wow, there's a ton of things in here. I mean, this bag, doesn't look that big, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Got this little necklace, and I think this guy might be a bootleg, like Galaxy Heroes or Galaxy Warriors. It's the bull guy from that line, as I think this was like a jiggler type necklace, toy, bootleg of a bootleg. Look at how cool this is. Really nicely cast too, I have to say. I can't even find the seam on this. Well, I see it there. Never mind. But it's still beautiful. Feels great in my hand. All right, a little demon. Oh my goodness, I love this one that I'm finding right now. I didn't know this was in there, but I'm excited to open it up and take a look. I don't think it's a Bowser. No, it's definitely some sort of kaiju. That's for sure. I know what Bowser looks like. He's played famously by Jack Black. Speaking of toys, that new Jack Black toy from the Minecraft movies causing lots of controversies. I don't understand the controversy myself. I mean, it looks like Jack Black. What more do you want? It looks like what he looks like from the movie. Get over it. But some people, I'm seeing all the toy people making a big fuss about that toy. I don't understand what it's all about. Let me know about that in the comments. What's the fuss about this new Jack Black toy? All right, let's take a look at this guy. This is the Nasty Knob Goblin. So there is the header card, and on the back also has the story. Oh, a Noblin. So you can read that, pause it, and read it at your own will. Look at all of the. I love the attention to detail here. The toys come with little stories on the back. Did we show this one? This was the Baby Legs story, so you can read it later. Yeah, I showed that. All right. All right. Let's take a look at this guy, the Noblin, which is delightful. I love it. I love everything about this. So here he is, which is a sort of bootleg from a Rust Troll, but then it comes with this piece that you can, I believe, maybe magnet onto its. Does he magnet on? Maybe not. I don't know where the. It has a magnet on it. Where does the magnet attach to? I don't know. But he comes with this, and it has a magnet. So that attaches somewhere, but I'm not feeling it. But I love it. Look at it. It is definitely nasty. What? What's down there? What is that? What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing down there? What? Huh? Oh. Fantastic. I love it. And let's keep going. There's more. There's more in this bag. There's a whole little baggie full of little things. Let's take a look at that. I love little toys. I love big toys. I love all kinds of toys. Inside, it doesn't stick. I don't know. All right, let's take a look at these little guys here. Got a bunch, maybe these are all little overpour things. It's just a magnetic peen. All right. Thank you for the clarification. All right, so we got another of these overpour skulls in a little bag. Very cool. I love it. And then this little guy, maybe like a little Frankenstein homey type. I like the sparkles on that. And then, oh, another one of these overpour skull things. So much fun bonus stuff. And then this guy, what's his name? He's the kaiju. I don't know. Another kaiju I'm not familiar with. And then here's this guy from Ultraman, I believe. Very cool. Love the colors on that. Look at the gradients of color here. It's very tiny. This is my thumb, so you can see how big that is. All right, and then a bunch of stickers. Here's some stickers. Here's a, what is this one? Grayskull Toys, Usual Suspects maybe, or Reservoir Dogs. I don't know, but look. It's all my heroes in one place. Where's Starscream? He's missing. You put Megatron instead of Starscream? Come on. What are you doing? It's all about Starscream. Megatron. Starscream. All right. And then some Grayskull Toys logo stickers. 2 of those, one in blue and one in white. Another one of these. We got lots of these, so maybe I'll give one of these away to my friends. And all right, and that was all that was in there. And then there's a few. Oh, look at, there's more in here. Look at that. All right, this guy I know is from Ultraman. I forget what his name is though, but he's super cool. I love these little tiny bootleg Keshi guys. We know right where they go because we have one of those letterpress shelving things that you can put little toys in, so they go perfect in there. So this guy's very cool. And then this guy, absolutely love. Look at this one. That is awesome. Super awesome, 4-inch scale. It's like a Ultraman King Kong or something. I forget what he's from, but super great paint job on that. Look at that. Very fun. We got one of them, and then just a couple more left. Let's open this one. Love to have you at this year's Ancient Arts Festival, my friend. Yes, where is that at? Let me know. If I can make it and we make money at it, I'll go. I only go to festivals if I'm making money there. But we can do a puppet show, we can vend toys. We love to come to your festivals. I was just in Richmond, Virginia this last weekend doing a big Puppet Slam weekend and performing at a toy shop called Toy Lair. If you're in Richmond ever, that place is awesome. Go there. Great toy store. Great variety of stuff. All right, so this is from the WTF show, which I believe was an online show. I'm not sure if this is from that or not, but they did an online show, Toy de Jour, Let us know, is this from that World Toy Federation Battle Ring Commandos hand-cast bootleg resin art? And then on the back, I love this. Here's all the ones you could get if you collected them all, which I think that I want to collect them all. Look at that. All right, but which one did I get? Which one do you think I got? Here it is. It is, wait, what's his name on here? Let me see that card again. Oh, Diamond Destro Page. Look at that. That is dope. Very cool. Love it. I love it. Look at those hand missiles. Always one of the coolest parts about Destro is that he's got just guns and missiles on his gauntlets there. All right, very cool. And then for the grand finale from Grayskull Toys, this is super fun. One of my all-time favorite kaiju, who is a friendly kaiju, not always evil, maybe mischievous. But let's take a look here. And here is the card art. All right, there's the card. And the finale from Grayskull Toys here in this little package is... Who do you think it is? Of course, it's Garamon. Look at Garamon. So awesome. Look at the colors on this. I love it. All right, well, there it is. All of this stuff. Thank you so much, Grayskull Toys. You know, you could have gave me one of these things, and I would have been delighted. But I got all of this stuff as a gift for staying at the Toy Castle, which was very, very kind and gracious. And we appreciate it, of course, and we'll find cute places to put all this stuff up. So next time you come and stay in America, you'll have to look around the Toy Castle and find where we put all of the things. All right, well, that is almost all of the things that I got this year from Assembly Required. But I have one more toy to show you, and friends, I am not going to lie. I believe that this toy, I am just going to award it Best in Show. A fantastic toy. My friend Cody from the Toy Layer got one and came over so excited, and he was like, "Have you seen these?" And I was like, "Where did you get that?" I'm going there right now and buying one myself. And so here it is. It is called Shell Shock from Cool Cat Toys, and I'm very excited to show it to you. Let me just make sure I don't... Oh, I have one more thing to show you that I forgot, but this was absolutely the best toy in the show this year, and I think everyone at the show agrees with me on that. It came with a couple little stickers. There you go. And let me show this thing now. It is so awesome. Now, why is this thing so awesome? I have to explain it for you that don't understand if you don't. This was all original sculpt by Cool Cat Toys. All right. It is fully opposable. All of these legs can move. The jaw moves. Look at this. Look at that. You can take out these little soldiers. You can take out these little guns. All of these things, you shouldn't be, everyone loved this thing. Cool Cat is in the audience, and this thing is an amazing piece of work, yes. And look at that. I mean, not only is this fully opposable, 100% hand sculpted. Whoop, we're losing. But this thing also is Glyos compatible. Look at that. So it has a little, all of these where you have, yes, applause. Glyos compatible as well. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm glad that I got one before they sold out because it is absolutely magnificent. Great job, Cool Cat, on this toy. I think everyone that saw it and got one just thought it was the best thing in the whole. And there were, I mean, I have to tell you folks, there was a lot of cool toys. I mean, there was tons and tons of cool stuff this year, but this one, to me, best in show. Great job on that. Well, I have one more thing that I forgot to show you, but thank you, Cool Cat, for your awesome work. I also got one more thing. I got this little art print of Baba Yaga from Monster Bloodbath. Check that out. Very cool. We love the Baba Yaga. But then I got this as well from Monster Bloodbath. Look at that. It is a portrait of Toybox. This is an original art. This is not a print, as a gift. So thank you so much, Monster Bloodbath, for this amazing piece of art. We are going to definitely frame it and put it up in the house. Maybe we should make it into a t-shirt or something. Would you wear this on a t-shirt if you were going out, you know, to do your grocery shopping or whatever? I know I would. Look at that. That is awesome. If we do make it into a t-shirt, we'll send Monster Bloodbath one for free as a gift, because this is beautiful. And I got this, you know, right when Assembly Required first opened, and I was setting up my things, and he just came up and like dropped that on the table and was like, "Here, that's for you." And I was like, "What? I can have this?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's you. You can have it." So look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for that fantastic piece of art from Monster Bloodbath. So follow all of these people that we talked about online. Go back and check out their Instagrams, all of that stuff. And that's our show. I hope you had fun looking at my toy haul. You know, send me photos of what you got. I'd love to see it. And come and visit us next year. If you didn't get to come, mark your calendars now. It is the first weekend in February. Or if you're in Philadelphia area, August 9th and 10th, we'll be coming to you. So that will be awesome. Coming up, what is big and exciting coming up for Toybox Theater? Well, the year just keeps snowballing and getting bigger and crazier all the time. And in March, of course, we have the Asheville Fringe Festival. Asheville Fringe Arts Festival will be March 16th through the 23rd. So if you want to come and visit us here in Asheville and have another fantastic fun time, You have many days to do so, the 16th through the 23rd. This year we have some amazing puppet friends coming from places like New York, Seattle, and even Cleveland, Ohio, and more. Atlanta, Georgia. Tons of puppet friends are coming to town. So there's a great puppet program this year. I think the best we've ever had. So come and see us for the Asheville Fringe Festival. See some puppet shows. Maybe I'll sell you some toys. We're just going to keep having fun. That's all we can do. Just keep on keeping on, keep on having fun, keep enjoying life. Don't let all of this bad news and gloom and doom get you down. We can do it. We'll get through it. We can do it. We'll get through it. Maybe I'll make that into the chorus of my new hip-hop song. Otherwise, friends, until next time, we will see you soon. Thank you all for tuning in. Goodbye.